It's just gotta be you, and it's chaos. We're getting it. This is the rematch versus the Lakers that we lost in LA earlier in the season. It's just gotta be you. It's chaos, and we're getting it. Playing some NBA 2K18 here on the PS3. We got Lakers and Sixers. What? Don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram. That's at 2KAHOS on Twitter and KAHOS718 on the gram.
Don't be gon' sleep because of free. Son ain't shook, cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook, cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook, cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook, cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. The shook ones. They ain't a crook, son.
LeBron was perfect. The whole fucking game, so him and Kobe and fucking Kano and Pat Bev, like, so. We're gonna have to roll if he's out. Copy that. Yo, Puma, what up, bro? What the fuck's good, man? Are you gonna be up in like 35 minutes? Cause I'll play some Warzone. I'll hop on after this, man. For sure. Yo, I'm serious, man. You have to get an Instagram or a Twitter so I can like directly message you any time of day and be like, yo, what up, bro? Like what way can they fucking contact you 24 hours a day?
I spent time in the game, kept my mind on fame, saw things, saw my close friends. Am I saying that the pens carry to practice my aim on rooftops, take CD covers of trees, line up with your weak picture in street scriptures for lost souls in the crossroads to the corner for cars that cost dough to the big dogs living large, taking it light, pushing big toys, getting nice joints.
It's gonna be a tough game, man.
Few tried to take it, they'll try in jail cells.
Yeah, KAHOS718, hit me up on Instagram, bro.
NAS are the letters that spell.
Yeah, give me a follow right now. I'll follow you right back.
Earth, wind, and fire, rims and tires. Glass inside is the realest driver. Planets in orbit, line them up with the stars. Tarot cards, you can see the Pharaoh Nas. Iron Mike, Messiah type. Before the Christ, after the death, the last one left. Let my cash invest in stock. Came a long way from blasting. From blocks, went from Seiko to Rolex. Owning acres from the projects with no chips to large cake though. Dimes giving. See at day zeros. Bet my spit for the pesos, but what's it all worth? Can't take you with you under this earth.
Where's the other blue shit?
But none of it worked. They just your grave. I'd rather be alive and paid before my numbers call. History's made. Some will fall, but I rise, thug or die. Making choices that determine my future under the sky. I'm wondering why it's a dirty game. Is any man worthy of fame? My success to you. Even
Let's go.
I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. And now we'll send you out to Kevin Harlan and the crew in Philadelphia.
It's just KAHOS 718. My link is on the front page of my channel, so you can just click it and add me from there. Let's go.
Just earlier, the fans on their feet as the national anthem rang out throughout the arena. It's the home of the 76ers here in Philadelphia as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Wells Fargo Center.
Kobe Bryant's
Hi, everyone.
home.
We're happy to have you with us for
Tomorrow
this edition
will
of
be
the
the
NBA
anniversary
on
of his
2K
death.
Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Iman Shumpert?
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z.
You take a look at Los Angeles. They're hoping they can carry over some of that momentum from their undefeated home
Two
state.
best teams in the league. This is going to be the finals.
Los Angeles, they have performed above and beyond expectations thus far. As good as they've been, is it fair to wonder just how long they can keep this up?
Of course it is. I mean, I'll tell you this. They may have snuck up on some of their opponents here in the early season, but they're not sneaking up on anybody anymore. Teams will be ready for them.
That's good. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Kobe attacking, buries it from about 10 feet away. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Suns.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
On defense, Philadelphia, 4-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and looking back at their last
Yeah, I
game
know.
against this
Thanks,
club,
Kevin.
They were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Now here's
I
Shaq.
got you, bro.
He's coming off a 16-point game against Houston.
And he also made his presence felt on the defensive side as well. 3 block shots were registered in that game.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And, you know, obviously, you know, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
We play just over a minute here in the first. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Harden's shot is good.
Come out of the gate smoking from three-point range today. Barbecue chicken.
Clark You know me. I love barbecue chicken.
I'm more of a baked chicken guy myself, but that's fine, whatever.
Clark, where do we get this guy?
Kevin, you love anything. I've not seen anything come in front of you that's food that you haven't devoured.
Iverson passes to Embiid. West with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
And here's Iverson outside. A rebound by the Lakers. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot block total, Greg. I mean, they were very disruptive, which I think is a combination of hustle and muscle.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Harden dishes to Iverson. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Back to Shaq. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. That'll put Shaq on the line. That one on Embiid.
And another thing he's known for all over the league is what an angry shot blocker he is. He does it with attitude when he knocks it out of the air and sends it behind the shooter.
And it's good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I spoke with the Lakers head coach. This is a team that loves to run, and he wants to see them do what they love. Fast break basketball should be on the menu today, guys. We'll enjoy watching it.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Timeout called the 76ers.
Yo, what up, Kenneth? Gino Puma? Hit each other up, man. Get that sub going. That's awesome of you. Appreciate you, fella. What's up, baby?
Changes for Philadelphia. Athletes checked in for Joel Embiid, and Irving subbed in for Tony Allen. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The three from Iverson. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them.
Yo, what up, Mrs. K? What up, bro? Warrior Empire, what's up, baby?
Philadelphia with the ball, leading by 5. Harden fires from deep.
Leading by 8.
Great plays.
Remember, this team beat us the first time around and gave us our first loss of the season, so I feel like making the fan right now. I'm not playing. I'll take that.
Philadelphia takes possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December.
LeBron, they had 4 players that were perfect from the field and from the free throw line. It was insane. LeBron's taking this game.
And of course the Spurs, 7 games back.
And I think for the Lakers, what a start to the season it's been for them. I mean, it has taken them no time to find that rhythm. They have looked fantastic from day
14.
one.
And Greg, we knew they had potential, but thought it would take a while. What's been surprising is
Oh, he got it.
they've made it happen.
It's
Oh, he turned it
West.
over.
Kobe attacking back to West to end the run.
Oh, he got it.
That's good. West has got his second basket of the night.
If Jerry West was not the NBA logo, who would you change it to? this is one of my shorts questions for tonight. If Jerry West, obviously everyone knows Jerry West is the NBA logo, right? You look at the logo, it's the guy to the side with the belt, the ball. Who would it be?
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team.
Bill
Let
Russell?
it fly.
Here's
Kobe?
James.
LeBron?
Sinks that one from the post.
Michael?
Took advantage of some
Oscar
shoddy
Robertson?
defense there. They've got
A combination of multiple players? Like, what is it?
Pass to Harden. Kobe with the steal. Oh, and here comes Kobe all alone. West rejected by Irving. He feeds it to Iverson. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And even though
Insane when you think about it.
you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
That's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from
What is
inside the
going
paint.
on here?
That's
man?
right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
From deep Harden, the shot is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with
The
it.
Lakers. This is bullshit.
The drive by James. And he banks in the layup. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's the
This is
3rd
fucked.
bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to claw.
Joel Embiid!
You just cannot
All right.
allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Now here's Iverson. He had 15 points last outing. Just
It was
5 to
16.
shoot.
Pretty sure.
The 76ers need to get off a shot. Harden, that's good.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities.
Come on, let's go.
He needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Kobe.
Bryant. And we reached the end of the first quarter.
Let's get some.
Ahead. They're up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the
Philadelphia,
way when we come
a.k.a.
back.
Philadelphia. Philadelphia. Is that you? Joel Embiid? Come on, man.
December 13th, the Oklahoma City Thunder go up against the
Fucking
Indiana
slipping,
Pacers.
motherfucker.
It's the real deal.
Andre Neoli, man. So we're in December, right? We're like about
And
a
now
quarter
the
way
second
through
quarter
the
just
season.
getting set to start.
We're starting to think
What
about
stands out to
all-star
you guys from
candidates,
the
slam dunk
76ers this
contest candidates.
You can tell right now this team
if
is
there
on
is
the
one.
same page. They
That'd be
are
cool
right
as
where
fuck.
they want to be.
Because NBA
offensively.
Live, there's a slam dunk
Finding
contest and
scores
all that
on
shit,
time
right?
and
So
on target with your passes,
when you're in
it
the
makes scoring the
season,
ball
you
easy
could.
for 'em.
Oh, they
Lakers
got
trail
Wilt
by
Chamberlain, Magic Johnson, Gary Payton in the lineup.
They got
Oh
Tony
my
Allen.
God.
He's out
Marcus
there with
Gasol.
Joel Embiid. Allen Iverson out there with John Lewis.
Yo, it's a
And
jump
Harden
ball.
in at the shooting guard.
Melo,
That's
he's
the
in
group
there.
in the game for the 76ers. Payton, Iverson covering.
Yo,
Payton drives
this is
in.
crazy, man. Look at the legends in there.
And
What?
Chamberlain gets it to go.
No way.
Got the-
The legends. Yo, I have to show you the fucking lineup, man, because you don't know, right? Hold on. Look at their squad. Kobe, LeBron, Shaq, West, Chamberlain, Davis, Gasol, Melo, Magic, Eddie Jones, Gary Payton, Russell Westbrook.
The second quarter going
Wow.
with the first basket of the period for the Lakers. And for the 76ers, they're shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And it's good.
That's
Fought through
an
contact,
and
hits the
one.
shot, he'll go to the free throw line. Magic Johnson picks one up. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
I'll take that. If you wear fucking shirt shoes, man,
Free throw dropped for Harden.
better have a matching hat.
Here's
Don't
Johnson.
make it better.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That'll
Tony
be his
Allen's
second
not even
foul
on
of the
this
game.
team either.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but
Yeah,
you
I would
really
say
have
so.
to be careful to not pick up another beforehand. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Harden with it, and it's Johnson picking him up.
He's wide open for 3. Let's go.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Inside to Gasol.
What?
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Iverson kicks to Embiid. The 76ers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Look at those feet. He had a great game the last matchup, so that was against fucking whatever team.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guy.
Harris passes to Harrell. A second chance effort, and Embiid. Lays it in. Embiid's got 5 points so far.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Doug McDermott is not on the team, he's on the Spurs.
Payton against Iverson. Anthony kicks to Payton. Back to Anthony. Hits it from 3-point range.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Iverson kicks to Harris. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
I see you.
Assist number 8 here in this one already.
Iverson leads the league in assists, man.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here is Anthony. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Gasol's shot is good. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Timeout called the 76ers.
He's definitely shaken up. They're using the timeout to let their trainer take a look at it.
Platoon swap here for the Lakers. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Look at Philadelphia. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Miami Heat right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And I think for the 76ers, they have performed above and beyond expectations thus far. As good as they've been, is it fair to wonder just how long they can keep this up?
Of course it is. I mean, I'll tell you this. They may have snuck up on some of their opponents here in the early season, but they're not sneaking up on anybody anymore. Teams will be ready for them.
That's tipped. And now Philadelphia on the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Moment to see how the schedule is looking for Philadelphia. Their next game is at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland.
All right, so we just beat Cleveland. We haven't played New Orleans. We have not played Atlanta, Oklahoma, or Brooklyn yet.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Korkmaz. Got it.
That one's good. Korkmaz.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Westbrook with a screen for Johnson. Back to Chamberlain. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Boy, they keep hammering away forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the
steal
course of this first half.
Brandon Wright's checked in for the Lakers. Come on, Shumpert is coming
Wright
for
is
Jones. And that one misses. The 76ers leading by 5. And Irving throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And the Lakers making a change here. Payton's checked in. Irving against James. And they double up James. The dish to Chamberlain. Gasol. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Gasol's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Korkmaz passes to Tucker, and he dunks it down.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Westbrook dishes to Chamberlain. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Timeout called the 76ers.
I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes. Possession. And here are some big men who, when they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got.
Here's some big men who get it tight. It's a sure thing. What did he just say?
Here are the top field goal percentage leaders among NBA centers and power forwards. Number 1 is Joel Embiid.
He is an unyielding
Embiid
presence
is number
in the
1
low
in field
post. I
goals.
mean, he gets so many good looks because he works so hard to get that great position down low. And when he does, boy, he is impossible to move.
Well, his adaptability is a terrific attribute to have. I mean, he plays his game based on the look the defense gives him. And he's prepared to try anything and do anything in order to get the high percentage shot that he wants.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Payton, and the layup falls. And now just a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Iverson outside. Back to Harden. Lets it go from deep. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Got a double in the first half almost? What? You got 10 points?
76ers lead by 7. Live from Philadelphia.
Get 9.
You're watching 2K Sports.
What? It's been the bench mob. It's been the bigs. It's been the role players. They beat us the first time, man. We're not fucking around this time, man. God bless me. God bless you. Sean Kemp.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Harden. He has 23 points, and talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So the
And
Lakers
one.
5 right now.
Let's go.
West is out there with Kobe. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Alexis Ajinça. And it's James in at the three, the
Alexis
small
Ajinça.
forward.
He's on the Pelicans.
Free throw good. Iverson. Here's West. And they double up James. The feed now to O'Neal. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's West. And Shaq backs down. 6 on the shot
No
clock.
way. Come
and that one's
on.
good. And that's 11 points for Kobe Bryant.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
That bucket
I'll
in
take
and no
that
time
bet.
at all.
Let's get it.
And the 76ers lead by 8.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
And that one's good. James.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
From deep Harden. And James pulls it down. James has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
They've been strong on the board. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And that one's good. Shaq's got 9.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
The 3 from Harden. Another miss by Harden. Lakers trailed by 3. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Iverson gets to Embiid.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Kobe with it. He's got 11. Guarded by Harden. Kobe kicks it to West. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. He's got 8.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J.
Really left alone that time. 18 points for Iverson.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Outside for Kobe. Pulls it up. West outside. Back to Shaq. And at last, they get one to fall. Got 11 points. And Philadelphia calls time here. out the league's scoring leader. Well, you look at Allen Iverson, leading the league in points per game. Such a great play.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Gary Payton, he's checked in for Iman Shumpert. Timeout called the 76ers. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here.
In the last month, let's see how the Sixers perform. First in steals, first in shooting percentage, and they're also #1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And you mentioned their steals. I mean, it's great defensive anticipation that has them at the top of the rankings. They've been tremendous at reading the offense and getting into those passing lanes.
Kobe kicks it to West. He dishes it to Davis. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Payton, good.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
From Steve Iverson. That is good. Iverson's got 24 points.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot. Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jim. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Left side, Scott. Bradley passes to Korkmaz. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And that one's good. And now it's 27 points for Iverson.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Davis setting the pick for James. In low to Davis. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Shaq comes in for Chamberlain. And West subs in for Kobe. The shot by Payton. Drops one in from the wing. Payton's got 8.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Jones with the screen on Payton. Iverson dishes to Jones. The layup missed. Lakers trailed by 6. Shaq with the screen. The drive by James. Out to West.
What?
No coverage that time.
On the back.
West has got 5 points now this quarter.
Guys, he shot a very
What
good
the
percentage
fuck is
today.
that?
They need it.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Iverson against Payton. 5 on the clock. Tucker the pass to Korkmaz. Another miss by Philadelphia. Los Angeles has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Payton drives in. James kicks to Shaq. Working on Jones. Shaq dishing to Payton. For the tie. Drilled it right as the clock hit all zeros.
What a clutch shot. He's got nerves of steel.
Woo. Gotta have
Fuck
big-time
you.
nerves to hit a shot like that at the buzzer.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. We've got more in store for you right after this.
On tap this Saturday, December 9th, the Houston Rockets go up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Be there.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Iverson with the ball. We've got Joel Embiid. John Lure's out there with Allen Iverson. And it's Tucker in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Hit his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Outside, Davis. James with it, picked up by Harris to take the lead, and James with the layup. James has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Los Angeles.
That's true. And his spectacular shot blocking, something else to look for, especially recovering on the break. He can run you down and send it away in a heartbeat.
Harris kicks to Harden. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harden's got 26 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3? The defense is just getting up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
They sent the pick. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
James, the pass to Davis. And he gets it to go. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with
Come
you. 4 of their
on,
last 5
man.
baskets have been exactly of that variety.
James outside. Wide open look.
Come on.
And he nails that one right through the net. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband and with the full throttle.
And that's how it's done. Find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
Ooh, tough layup with the guy right on him. Can be a hard player to handle it.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good crisp passes.
Tony Allen's checked in for Philadelphia. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Brett Brown as he addressed his team. With a deficit as we approach the final buzzer, he stayed upbeat, saying, listen, we can battle back, fellas. Just stay with me. I need all-out effort here, and we can bring it home. Fellas?
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
And that one's good.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
The drive by James. Shaq's shot is good.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Harden outside. Tries again.
What?
Down Payton.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't. Controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressor.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. He looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer. What an exhibition effort he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Los Angeles calls timeout. West is checked in for Gary Payton. On defense, Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. Shaq with a screen on Harris. Here's James. Pass to O'Neal. Pocket 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. For 3, West. Rebound by the 76ers.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Shot's good by Kobe. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Got that one up quick. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're losing by 2. There's 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter. And Philadelphia making a change here. West dishes to Kobe. And that one's good. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
Yeah, he simply said, sit down and keep quiet with that one.
And that's exactly what they're doing. There is no noise in the stands right now.
Nice work there coming off the screen. 30 points for Iverson.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
It's Harden with the drive. It's in!
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Outside, Kobe. And an intentional foul.
Yeah, rejected. Let's go.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag. And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
And so they foul
We got
intentionally.
this one. Fuck that shit.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Iverson against West. That is good. That's 36 points for Iverson.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this one.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
So the 76ers win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but Clark, in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there, the outcome was in doubt. Give him a lot of credit for hanging tough, persevering.
This finals series match against the finals.
For Greg Anthony and Clark Hill, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with Jordan Player of the Game, Allen Iverson.
What's up? This is Tajay of the Mighty Crew. I'm chilling with my man Festo, my man A Plus, and my man Oak. You know he's dope. And right now, you know, we're just maxing in the studio. We're hailing from East Oakland, California, and sometimes it gets a little hectic out there. But right now, you know, we gonna up you on how we just chill.
Dollar 7 digits, call up Bridget, her man's a plus she got fringe, yo, I can dig it. Here's a swig it, you know it's frigid. I got him chilling in the cooler, break out the ruler. That's the fattest I ever seen. The weather's heat in Cali, it makes it feel like Maui. Now we feel the good vibrations. So many females, so much inspiration. I get inspired by the too. I'll front you. If you hang with the bunk crew, I roam the strip for
Wow. Good game.
Marching through a house tonight. See you on the other side where you color in with your light. I'm glowing every part of me.
Alright, so 3,